commercials, though. My headset's there. Okay. Getting me confused here. I see that they're running. What am I doing?
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Rutherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Byside, Woodward. Where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC equal housing lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
Friends, you'll find a store full of quality gift ideas at Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture in Cordell. Appliances and TVs from LG, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, KitchenAid, Speed Queen, Best, Catnapper, Bassett, and Ashley Furniture. Bedding from Serta. Now listen, we service everything we sell, and we promise always the lowest possible prices and the absolute best service. Thanks so much for your friendship and your business. Cordell TV, Appliance, and Furniture. It's somewhere in Cordell. Corn Heritage Village and Rehab of Corn and Weatherford, Oklahoma provides skilled nursing, rehab, long-term care, and memory care services. Corn Heritage Village facilities are known for their reputation and are the industry leaders in all of western Oklahoma. So if your loved one needs rehab, nursing home, or dementia care, give them a call, 580-343-2295, 343-2295, or visit them on the web at cornheritage.org and find them on Facebook.
Do you move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver.
Challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
Evans Drug in Cordell has served Cordell and Washington County for over 50 years. Owner Jimmy Evans and daughter Farron and son Brandon are pharmacists that will take care of all your prescriptions and your over-the-counter needs. Evans Drug also has lots of gift ideas. Just a few include fragrances, jewelry, greeting cards, and now Evans Drug offers wedding registry and baby registry. Trust me, it is the only drugstore you're ever going to need. Come see Jimmy Evans and staff at Evans Drug in Cordell. Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes now has 6 locations in southwest Oklahoma to serve you. They're in Hobart, Mountain View, Kearney, Anadarko, Cordell, and Sentinel. A family serving families. Available anytime you need them. Ask about transfer policy from another funeral home. They'll take care of everything. And they're proud to support area young people and sponsor ball game broadcasts. Larry and Kim Eshitai, Ray and Martha's Funeral Homes. You can count on them in your time of need. RayandMarthas.com.
Everything you need and expect from a convenience store is always right here, waiting for you at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. Fuel, food, more drinks, more seats, more hours, and where Subway is open until 11 and our grill is open till 10. It's always quick and convenient when you make a stop at the Right Here C-Store in Cordell. How about a car wash? Our automatic car wash bay is quick and convenient too. Come see us at the Right Here C-Store, where we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? We don't know what you want. If one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cordell Lady Blue Devil basketball. Today, we get to start off the Burns Flat Dill City tournament playing the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Going to be a big ball game. Going to be a rematch of a ball game we had just last week. Yeah, because we had Hobart come to town last week, and we had a big ball game with them at Cordell. Now then here at the Burns Flat Dill City tournament, get to see them one more time. Going to be a good matchup. Good matchup all the way around as we look at these teams and get everything ready. Starting off the Burns Flat Dill City, they call this the Ouachita State Bank Tournament. One of your major sponsors, Ouachita State Bank. And so we get ready for this one. We look forward to this one every year. It's a good tournament. First tournament of the year for the teams. They get to play 3 tournaments a year now. At one time it was only 2 tournaments. Ball is controlled by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. They go into the back court on this east-west court. Shot put up on the right side. Birdie had the rebound, and she came down out of bounds. She don't know if she was bumped. She just went down and had the ball in her possession. So Hobart will get the inbound underneath their own basket. Into big number 22, shot is up, rolls around, comes out wrong for Hobart. Rebounded by Kendall Norris for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Back over to Norris, back to Kinsey Gray, puts up a 3 from the right side. Rebounded by Norris, back into the paint. Got a rebound, trying to get a little move right there, and she made a couple circles, but she might have moved her pivot foot, and they call her for traveling. So turnover. We played over 30 seconds into this first period of play in the first game of the day, and it is a 0-0 tie at this point. There's a drive left side by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Kendall Norris goes down, as does number 14 for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. That'll be J.C. Funkhauser. She goes down, and the foul will be on Cordell number 3. Peyton Garrison draws her first foul. First free shot is up and comes off wrong for the Hobart Lady Bearcats as number 14, Josie Carney, is there. She'll get to take one more. This one rolls off to the right side, rebounded by Spencer, put back up on the right side, rebounded by Peyton Garrison. She'll clear it out to Birdie Brown. Birdie at the top of the key. She'll work over to the left side, hands it off to Brennan Ball, back out to Peyton Garrison, back over the right side to Birdie Brown. She puts up about a 22-footer NBA 3, and Birdie hits her first three-point attempt right there, and the Lady Blue Devils have an early lead right here at 3-0. Ball comes back down on the other side, comes through the hands of Haley Carney, and comes back out top of the key to Spencer, and number 14 will drive in, banks it off the glass, and Josie Carney makes a nice jump shot from the free throw line for a deuce, and it's a 3-2 one-point lead for Cordell. Inbound to Birdie. Birdie will come down the near side, and she is tripped up at mid-court right here. And they're going to say she might have dribbled out of bounds. Pressure was there. Then she came down. Inbounded by Josie Carney. Carney gets it out to number 3, Spencer. And that is, that's Norris. I'm sorry. I had that one wrong. Shot put up on the right side by number 23, Jaden Bowen. And that will be inbound to Birdie Brown. Birdie with the ball. Birdie gets it here. Full court pressure by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Timeout on the court by Cordell. We'll take a quick break and join them. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot. Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David? And if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell.
Back here at the ball game, inbound for the Lady Blue Devils after the quick timeout. Goes back to Birdie. Back out high, top of key. Lead pass is a little bit too far for Cordell, out of bounds on the far side. So you're looking at turnover right here. And it will be Hobart Lady Bearcat ball. And I'm trying to get my names corrected right here. 22 on the right side. Haley Carney hits another deuce from the right side of the lane. Lob pass down is picked off by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Left side over to Norris, and she puts up a shot on the left side of the lane. She'll be fouled in the act of shooting by number, he said 02. I don't know as I have an 02 on my roster. I don't. I bet he means 20. Brennan Ball might have got that one. So. And number 1 will check back in for Cordell. I'm seeing numbers on here that I don't even have. So 8-3 is the score right here. Hobart made that one. Lob pass down to Garrison on the left side. Bang, bounce pass right side down here. And that's Brennan, and she's changed her number for the, she went from 20 to 2 to 1, 2. She's just 2 today instead of being 20. Pass out to Carney on the left side, down low to Zaqua. Norris hits that deuce right there, and it will be, a 10-3 lead right here. Right side, shot put up, rebounded by Haley Carney for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. And a 10-3 lead right here in the early going. Lob pass left side goes from Hobart to Cordell. Kenzie Gray lead pass down to Birdie Brown on the left side baseline. Dishes it back to Brennan Ball. Brennan Ball back out to Kenzie Gray. Out high, there's a reach-in foul by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Number 1-2, J.C. Funkhouse will get her first foul called. It's 2 team fouls for Cordell, 1 team foul for Hobart. And Hobart has the 10-3 lead here in the first period of play. 4.5 left in the first period. Out to Kenzie, down to baseline left, stolen away by Jaden Bowen. Bowen gets the ball down the court to number 14. Good drive in the paint by Carney, Josie Carney. And number 3 will draw the foul. Said Peyton Garrison draws her second foul right there. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take another break and be right back. You're listening to Burns Flat Tournament on Fox Radio.
If you started college but haven't finished, you may feel like your story is already written. Remember, you're the author, and where your story goes from here is up to you. Finish your degree with Reach Higher at Western Oklahoma State College. Reach Higher can put you on a program path designed to help you earn your associate degree from Western. Start writing your next chapter today. Visit wosc.edu/reach to find out how. Reach Higher with Western Oklahoma State College. Call 580-477-7742.
Here, as I'm a vet, making Ted do all the hard work over here.
back here for at the Burns Bill City tournament. Always a good tournament to come to, and we enjoy the competition. They'll have games all day long. We have the first game. They'll go. There's 8 games today, so we might as well get down here and enjoy some of these. Josie Carney on the free throw line. She rattles that one in and out. So she's in the act shooting. She gets to take one more. 10-3. The Lady Bearcats on top of the Lady Blue Devils. And she makes 1 of 2 again, so she's hit 2 from the charity stripe. Inbound the ball over here will be from the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Looks left, throws it in right. Good pressure by the Lady Bearcats. Long pass down the left side. Ball comes down low. Baseline goes up in the air. Picked off by Jaden Bowen from the Lady Bearcats. And then down the court we go out to number 12 is J.C. Funkhouse. And let's see. Funkhauser, Douglas Hauser. Okay, inbound the ball will be Josie Carney here on the near side in front of the scorer's table. Inbound out high to Zach with Norris. Norris gets the ball back over to shot put up from the free throw line by number 22, Haley Carney. Carney hits that one. A lot of work right here. Number 1-2 gets the foul. It'll be Funkhauser draws her second foul right there. Number 1 will check in for Hobart. That'll be Raiden Salazar checks in for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Ball comes into top key over to Birdie on the far side. Through traffic, she's knocked around a little bit. Foul called on number 3, Norris, I believe. Norris will draw her first foul called in the ball game right here. 13-3, a 10-point lead for the Lady Bearcats over the Lady Blue Devils in game 1, quarter 1 of the Burns Lake tournament. Out on the left side to Brown ball. Back over the other side, the ball is kicked away out of bounds off the Lady Blue Devils. So the Lady Bearcats will inbound right in front of the Hobart bench right here. Josie Carney is there to inbound to Saskatchewan Norris. Norris at the top of the key comes back over the right side to the right corner. In the paint, right side, turnaround jumper for about 10. And Jaden Bowen has a deuce from the right side. Makes it 15-3. Long pass down the court will go to the far side. Hands off to number 2 into Kinsey. Back out to Birdie on the left side off the rim. And it'll be rebound comes down to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Wide open layup on the right side. And Haley Carney makes that look easy. 17-3 is her score here in the early going. Long pass down the court we go. Comes over to the left side. Over to number 3. Okay. Back on the other side for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Josie Carney with the ball. Dishes it off. Rebound by Kinsey Gray. That's a wrestling match. Both of them had their hands on the ball with dive and fight for it. Dual possession gives it to the Lady Bearcats. They'll inbound. Now it goes to Cordell Lady Blue Devils. They'll inbound on the west end, headed east. Right here. Inbound. Hard, high to Brennan. Brennan gets over to Birdie. Birdie will take it down the right side. Comes to the free throw line. Left side over here to, it's got to be Chargola. Okay, a couple of Lady Blue Devils changed their numbers for this ball game. They're wearing their blue uniforms today. So Kinsey Gray puts up 3 from the left side. Good job, Kinsey. She gets her first points of the morning right here. 17-6. An 11-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Directing traffic out high is Norris at the top. He dishes off to the left side to Salazar. Salazar drives in, puts up a shot from the just inside the free throw line, and a foul will be called as she makes her basket. Count the basket. Number 21, Kendall Norris draws her first foul called. Number 22, Maddie Maddox will check in for the Lady Blue Devils as Kendall Norris checks out for the Lady Blue Devils. And on the free throw line will be Raiden Salazar to shoot her free shot for a traditional 3-point play. She hit her deuce. She hit her free shot for a traditional 3-point play. Makes it 20-6. Ball comes in over on the far side, tipped away by Hobart. Right side layup, number 14, Josie Carney gets that deuce, makes it 22-6. Inbound to the near side, back into Brandon Ball. Brandon gets out to Birdie on the right wing, lob pass down the court A little bit long out of bounds off Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be over Lady Bearcat ball with 2:02 left in this first period of play. Over leading 22-6 here in the first period. Over on the far side to Salazar. She gets the ball, hands it off to Norris. Top key to right side. Goes right. Baseline shot for that. A little bit strong right there. Rebounded on the near side by Josie Carney. Battle Bill, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 2. And it should be on Brennan Ball has her second foul. And got her just as number 2 today. So, like I said, there's a couple of number changes I've got to adjust to. I didn't see those coming. So on the free throw line, Josie Carney wrote her first from them, so she's hit 3 of 5 right here. And she'll get to take one more. And so she does that 23-6. Lady Bearcats by 17. Make it 18 as that one rounds around and rolls in there. So it'll be a drive for Mackenzie Gray over on the far side. Got the ball a little bit high on the dribble out to Bernie Brown at the top. Keep back to Kenzie on the left side. Kenzie over to the left wing. Picks up her dribble and gets it back into Brennan. Back here on the near side, number 1. That's got to be Riley Shargoa. She's number 1 today. As they got some number changes for us, I got them caught up finally right here. So the inbound pass is knocked away by Hobart. Cordell will inbound one more time right here. So as we get ready for this inbound pass, Kenzie Gray is there to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets it in down the baseline to Shargoa back over to the far side to Birdie. The 3-point land. And it's out of bounds off from Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 24-6 with a minute 16 left in this first period of play. The Lady Bearcats in control of this one from top to bottom. I kind of figured it might go this way. Hobart won the game against Cordell back on Friday night. Shot from the distance right there by Salazar. That's a 3 from the corner. And Salazar has hit the cycle. She got a 3, a 2, and a 1. Ball's knocked away on the inbound by the Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Hobart ball. Salazar will inbound from that point, gets it into Norris. Norris will bring the ball at the corner. For the Lady Bearcats over to the left corner, shot put up from distance right here. Good positioning, rebounded by Ball, gets it out to Bernie Brown. Bernie brings it down the court on the left side. The north side is coming down to the east end. Long pass over to Mackenzie Gray. In the paint to Brown. Ball puts up the shot from the free throw line off the rim, rebounded out to Norris on the right side. She'll bring across the timeline and set the offense for the Lady Bearcats over to Salazar. Into the free throw line, shot put up. That one's a little bit high right there. 1, 2, 3 of them fighting for the ball. It should be a white team 5. Draws the foul. DJ Spencer draws her first foul. She came into the ball game right here. It'll be, that one comes out. We got another one in for the Lady Blue Devils. Kenzie Gray inbounds it to Bernie Brown. She'll come across the timeline, right side over to Kenzie. Takes the dribble, goes down to the right corner. Ball stolen away by Hobart. Josie Carney goes in left side layup. She goes up for the shot. She's fouled by Bernie Brown. Bernie will get her first foul call in the ball game. I'll say she hadn't had another foul somewhere, but that's her first one called. 27-6. A 21-point lead for the Hobart Lady Bearcats with Josie Carney on the free throw line. She hits that one, so she's hit 6 of 8 from the free throw line. 6. And she hits that one also, so that's 7 of 9 from the free throw line. And at the end of the first period play, it's Hobart 29, Cordell 6. We'll hear from our sponsors. Be right back. You're listening to the ball game on Fox Radio.
Western Technology Center provides Western Oklahoma with an affordable education option. All 23 full-time programs provide industry-certified training. Students receive hands-on training experience and job placement assistance. For more information, call 580-562-3181 or visit WTC online at westtech.edu.
Equity Bank of Cordell is staffed by familiar faces, people who know you and care about their community. Equity Bank never forgets it's your money. That's why Equity Bank's team works hard to help families and businesses in western Oklahoma with all their banking needs through rewarding and challenging times. Equity Bank of Cordell, building relationships that last.
And as we come back to the tournament right here, Hobart Lady Bearcats will have the possession area. They'll inbound on the far side, leading 29-6. The Cordell Lady Blue Devils have yet to break their huddle right here to come out and join them on the court. And so now they will. There's the little buzzer to say, get out here, play defense. It's time to play basketball right here. So on the far side, J.C. Funkhauser will inbound for the Lady Bearcats from the east side, from the far side, the south side. Inbound to Salazar. She'll cross the timeline, comes to the right side. She's guarded closely to right here. Dishes off baseline left. Turn around, banks one in off the glass. Number 23, Jaden Bowen hits her. I've got her with her third deuce right there for 6 points. 31-6. Left side over to Peyton Garrison. First time she's touched the ball that I have on my books. Inbound down low on the left side. Ball's tipped away, comes back to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Right side layup is in and good for the Hobart Lady Bearcats, and that will be number 5. That'll be C.J. Spencer will have that basket right there. C.J. Spencer makes that one. And lob pass down here. Oh, they just run over them right there. Jaden Bowen not going to be denied. She almost got that pass right there, but she took it out of bounds with her. Little off balance. 33-6, a 17-point lead for the Lady Bearcats right here. A 27-point lead, I can't add right there. Back out here to Mackenzie Gray, the right side over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison took one extra step right there. Had a good idea, but had to step around the defender from Hobart. And as she did, that's a turnover for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. I'm not keeping turnovers or else it'd be plenty to count. Let's put it that way. Oops. Ball comes over the near side, out of bounds off of the Hobart Lady Bearcats. So Cordell will inbound right in front of the scorer's table right here in the second period of play, with Hobart leading 33-6 over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Into Birdie Brown, top of the key. She'll work from that point back to Mackenzie Gray. Left side over to Brennan Ball, back out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball back out here midcourt. Stolen away there by Salazar, right side by Salazar. Makes the steal, and she goes in and up on the right side. She's fouled by number 1. That'll be Riley Shargola. Draws her first foul in the ball game. Called right there. And Salazar goes to the free throw line. She hit one earlier. She should hit this one. Oh, it rattled around and comes out wrong for Salazar. She'll get to take one more shot. She'll make the second one right here, as she's on top of these free shots right here. 33-6 is the score, and second free shot is nothing but net as she makes 2 or 3 from the charity stripe, gives her 7 points in the ball game. And 34-6 is her score. Over the far side to Mackenzie Gray. Mackenzie comes down. She's called for the turnover right here. Got to be able to control the ball with one hand instead of stopping it with 2 hands, and so it'll be turnover for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Over on the far near side to C.J. Spencer, comes in right side, tries to go in and up on the right side, rebounded by number 23, and Jaden Bowen has her 4th deuce of the ball game, gives her 8, and the Hobart Lady Bearcats a 30-point lead at 36-6. Out to Birdie Brown on the right side, down to the corner to Mackenzie Gray. Lob pass into Peyton Garrison. A little bit strong, and the ball goes out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Hobart Lady Bearcat ball. Full court pressure by the Lady Blue Devils down here on the near side to Spencer. She dishes down to the corner to 22, Carney, back to 23, Bowen, and she has another deuce. 5 deuces for Bowen right there. Gives her 10 points in the ball game. Birdie Brown with the ball, right side over to the corner. She's knocked down a little bit by Haley Carney. She was just going for the ball. That's incidental contact, so Haley Carney gets called for her first foul of the ball game. And that's 8 team fouls for Hobart, and 8 team fouls for Cordell, 5-team fouls for Hobart. Got a couple subs in and out as Norris comes out and Salazar comes out for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. We'll see who they got in here. Back into Mackenzie Gray over the right side to Shargola. Back out into Peyton Garrison. Nothing there. Out to Birdie at the top of the key. Birdie backs up. Tries to get away from the defense. Spin move in the paint. Out to Mackenzie Gray out high on the right side. Starts to make a move down the corner to Shargola. She starts to work. There's a foul, a touch foul by number 4 for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. That'll be Rudkins. Will be, she has been 10, but she's wearing number 4 today. So Rudkins has her first foul. Kinsey Gray to inbounds, gets it into Brennan Ball, back over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets out of the lane, goes into the right side to Mackenzie Gray. And number 10 is called for a foul, charging foul. Kinsey Gray called for a charge. She's going through the lane one way or the other. She has the 9th team foul for the team, and her first foul of the ball game called. Down on the right side, baseline right, shot put up by number 5. That'll be C.J. Spencer. She has her first points of the ball game for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. 40-6 is our score. Over on the near side to Hoop, going down on the far side. Shot is over the basket. It's a pass to Hobart down to Josie Carney, right side layup. Josie Carney has 8. And 42-6 is our score. A 36-point lead for the Hobart Lady Bearcats into Mackenzie Gray. Kinsey brings the ball down the court, hands off to Shargola, over to Birdie Brown, dribbles through traffic, goes back out to the top of the key, right side over to Mackenzie Gray, back over to Brennan Ball. Pass over here on the far side, out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And got who's going to check in for Cordell? Got 2 more going to check in. Number 11, and Brooklyn Burkeen, and 1 more, number 22, Maddie Maddox checks in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Got Peyton Garrison comes out, and Shargola comes out for the Lady Blue Devils. Over on the far side, the ball goes to Rudkins. Rudkins makes a pass, turn around a jumper by the Lady Bearcats, and she's called for the travel. Be a turnover for the Lady Bearcats with 4:12 to go in this first half of play. Hobart with a 36-point lead at 42-6. Over on the right baseline to Brennan Ball. Pass down here, left side off the glass, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Out to number 14, back over on the near side to 14 is Josie Carney with the ball. Pass goes down the corner to number 12 in the corner. Shot put up from that point right there. Rebound comes back out to Josie Carney on the right side, dribbles in the paint, dishes it off to Rudkins, down the left corner. Shot put up by number 12 for, that'll be J.C. Funkhauser for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. J.C. Funkhauser has her first 2 points. And the pass over here to the side, so out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 44-6, a 38-point lead, and what are they calling? Waiting for something to clear, and we got somebody retying their shoelaces right here. So as soon as we get that ready, we'll be back to live action. And inbound by Josie Carney to number 12 is Funkhauser. Lob pass in the paint, turn around off the glass, rebounded out to Birdie Brown for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and Birdie brings it across the timeline. Birdie backs up her dribble to near midcourt. She'll wait, gets it over to Kinsey Gray, back over to Birdie. Birdie Brown will dribble above the 3-point arc, launches one from 22. Rebound out to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. That's, that's 4. That'll be Rudkins with that one down on the right side to number 10 for the Lady Bearcats. That'll be Tony Hodges. Got to get number 10 in there on my books. Getting a lot of players in here. 2 shots right here. Number 11 draws the foul. That'll be Brooklyn Burkeen draws her first foul. And number 10 is Tony Hodges. First one's, she hits her first one right there. Tony Hodges. I got to write it down right here. Tony Hodges gets ready for her second one. Nothing but net on that one. And that's the way you're supposed to shoot free shots. She hits 2 of 2, and that's her first 2 points of the ball game for the Lady Bearcats, leading 46-6. They were leading 36-6 a while ago. Now it's 46-6. So it's a 10-0 run for the Lady Bearcats. A little more than that. Mackenzie Gray goes up on the right side. She'll be fouled as she's taking a shot by number 10, Tony Hodges. Hit 2 free shots, draws a foul, so making everything work. Cordell has 10 team fouls. The Lady Bearcats have 17 fouls. Mackenzie Gray, free shot off the rim for the Lady Blue Devils. She usually shoots her second free shot better. I can go ahead and write that one down. She's got 3 points already. She's got half of the Cordell points at this point. And the next free shot rattles that one around. Oh, and it spins out. Went around the rim twice, and then it spins out for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. And it'll be Hobart ball with 2:22 to go in this first half of play. Out at the top of the key is Norris with the ball. Starts to dribble out on the right side. Lob pass down low by shot put back up by number 14. And Josie Carney has her third deuce to go here and to go with 7 other points. So that's 13 points for Josie Carney for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Under 2 minutes to go in this first half of play. Out to the top of the key to Riley Shargola. Shargola gets the ball on the right side and makes a pass, and she's called for the travel. Good pressure defense by the Hobart Lady Bearcats, and the Cordell Lady Blue Devils are making a few mistakes right here from top to bottom. Out, bring the ball down over to the left side, down to the left corner to Carney, back out to Norris, back to into the paint, right side to Hodges, back over to the left corner, drive into the paint, dishes off to the right corner, down to number 12. Shot is passed down low. Shot put up off the glass by Tony Hodges is good, and she'll be fouled in the act of shooting by number 2. Brennan Ball will draw her third foul for the Lady Blue Devils. Brennan will probably have to come out. Peyton Garrison is up to come in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. So Brennan Ball will come out. Peyton Garrison in for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Let's see who else we got in here. Got Maddie Maddox comes in. Shot is good by who made that one? I'm going to say we did that one there. Okay. Got her deuce. Got that, and that. Okay. Knocked out of bounds. Lost out of bounds by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Hobart ball with 1:12, 72 seconds left in this first half of play. Hobart leading 51-6. Down here on the right side to number 12 is J.C. Funkhauser. Over to the right corner to Josie Carney. Carney back out to Norris. Norris over on the left side. Nothing there for Funkhauser. She'll dribble. Gets down to Carney on the right side. Shots off the glass. Number 4, Rutkins hits that shot. She has her first points of the ball game. 53-6 with 45 seconds left in this first half of play. First game of the Burns Flat Dill City tournament. And Kenzie Gray with the ball starts to drive in left side, dishes it back over to Shargola, out to Peyton Garrison, back out high to number 11 is Brooklyn Burkeen. Burkeen turnover called on the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Hobart ball with 27.4 seconds left in this first half of play. Hobart with the 47-point lead. Down on the left side to Rutkins. Rutkins outside high to Norris. Back over the right side to number 14 is Carney. Carney hands the ball off to number 12 is Funkhauser. Back over the left side, cross-court pass back to Funkhauser. Elevates from 15 off the rim. Rebounded out to Peyton Garrison. And at halftime, it's Hobart 53, Cordell Lady Blue Devils 6. We'll hear from our sponsors. Be right back. You're listening to the tournament on Fox Radio.
Folks, we have some new and pre-owned units on our lot right now at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. So if you need a new Ford or a pre-owned Ford, best deal is at Wheeler Ford. You can count on that. See Tom or David, and if we don't have what you want, if one's available, we'll find it. We want your business. We'll do what it takes to earn and keep your business. And our service department is always ready to serve you with friendly, efficient service. So come see us at Wheeler Ford in Cordell. Iowa County Farm Bureau agents Greg Holt and Janie Jackson are your neighbors, living beside you, working for you and with you. Complete insurance coverage for the automobile, farm, home, life, and personal Go the Extra Mile service is just part of the package. Farm Bureau. Your Kiowa County agents in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View are Greg Holt and Janie Jackson. So for great service and great rates, see Greg or Janie at Kiowa County Farm Bureau offices in Hobart, Snyder, and Mountain View. The staff and membership of First Baptist Church in Hobart are proud of our youth, proud to be a sponsor of Bearcat and Lady Bearcat sports teams. Attend the games and support these fine young people, and Pastor Thomas Miller invites you to visit First Baptist Church. You're always welcome. Our goal is to proclaim the gospel and minister to the people of our community. Again, we're proud to be Bearcat boosters, First Baptist Church in Hobart.
It takes a solid foundation to build a solid business, and nobody understands that better than Frazier Bank. In fact, we have been helping businesses for years, offering startup capital, money for equipment, or money to expand. Talk to one of our loan officers today and start building your business tomorrow. Frazier Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Friends, it's important to take care of your eyes, so make an appointment soon with Dr. Michael Geiger in Altus, Seth Geiger in Frederick, and Bryce Geiger in Elgin, and a new addition to our staff, Dr. Maddie Rhodes. The Geigers are professionals and very good at what they do. Geiger Eye Care is proud to support youth and sponsor sporting events. They encourage you to attend all the events you can and be involved with our youth. Geiger Eye Care, Michael and Maddie in Altus, Seth in Frederick, and Bryce in Elgin. Make an appointment soon with Geiger Eye Care, Altus, Frederick, and Elgin.
Great Plains Bank of Hobart invites all Bearcat fans to stop by our full-service bank on the way to the games this season. Our ATM machine, free online banking, and new mobile text alerts will help you keep track of your accounts from wherever you are. Great Plains Bank of Hobart is a proud supporter of Bearcat sports. Good luck this season. Member FDIC.
All right, we're KTJS at 107 The Zone. It is 53-6. Hobart on top of Cordell. First game of the day here in Burns Flat, the Burns Flat Dill City Washita State Bank tournament. We'll take a timeout. Second half on the way. Stay right here.
Bank 360 started as a community bank, and even though they are growing, handling the daily banking needs of friends and neighbors is central to everything they do. When it comes time for you to take on bigger and better challenges, Bank 360 is there with all your personal and commercial lending needs. And add in the convenience of on-the-go online banking. Here for your banking needs with 2 locations to serve you in Cordell and now Clinton. Bank 360, here for your banking needs.
CK Energy makes every customer an owner of the business. Unlike other electric utilities, CK Energy exists to make sure your needs are always met, not to make a profit. And since CK Energy is locally owned and operated, CK Energy is always there with you, reinvesting in your community. That's why in an electric cooperative, the people have the power. Committed to our members and the communities we serve, that's part of the CK Energy commitment.
CK Energy, we light up your life.
When hometown football approaches, that's when hometown shines. Bring out those hot cocoa thermoses. Bring on the team colors, shirts, and spirit. We'll be right here with you, cheering our home teams on to victory. Because nobody does hometown in Western Oklahoma like Bank of Western Oklahoma. Come bank with us. Weatherford, Cordell, Gary, Elk City, Viside, Woodward, where people come first. Online at bankofwesternoklahoma.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Clinic Pharmacy of Cordell, a hometown family-owned and operated business, providing super quick and friendly service to Cordell and surrounding communities. Small enough to know you, big enough to serve your every need. Stop by to meet Chris and the Clinic Pharmacy staff, where our family knows yours.
If you need a plumber or a service technician, you need to call Jeff Hohenschel at Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Now, Jeff does all types of plumbing work,
minor to major, plus service work and installation of heating and cooling systems. Jeff works on heat pumps and refrigeration systems. Whatever your problem, if you need service or a new system, call Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air in Mountain View. Give him a call at 347-2857, 347-2857. Jeff's Plumbing, Heat and Air, supporting area students.
Matt Norman at Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart wishes the Hobart Bearcats and Lady Cats good luck this school year. Just work hard and be the best you can be. Matt offers a full line of cleaning supplies, mops, brooms. Matt has it all, and he is once again a proud Bearcat booster. Matt Norman, Melton's Janitorial Supplies in Hobart, a super proud Bearcat booster.
Listen, friends, when you need tires, you need to come to Hobart and Parts Plus. Several quality brands to choose from, all at low, low prices. Get your oil changed at Parts Plus. All kinds of auto repair. Get it done right the very first time. You'll find a complete line of auto parts and parts for tractors and trucks and so much more. And they have large storage units at Parts Plus. The selection, the service, and always low prices and great service. Friendly folks to deal with at Parts Plus. South Hobart, Highway 9. Come see us at Parts Plus.
Getting ready for your next big paint party? Or even just freshening up an accent wall? Valspar pours the right mix into every can. That way you're guaranteed the right finish every time. Valspar has been helping people connect to the power of color for over 200 years. And on top of that, you'll always get Valspar paint at the right price too. So next time you're in the market for the right stuff in the right can, the right color, and the right finish, pick up a can of Valspar paint at the right place. T.H. Rogers Lumber Company in Hobart.
Sonny's Express is now serving delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza, and they have a full-service grill in Roosevelt. Hunt Brothers Pizza is now available in Hobart, Roosevelt, and in Granite. Don't forget the delicious Subways at the original Sonny's in Hobart, plus a full deli. Sonny's Express. 5 locations to serve you, 3 in Hobart, 1 in Roosevelt, 1 in Granite. Remember, now a full-service grill and Hunt Brothers Pizza in Roosevelt. Make a stop today out of Sonny's Express. Friends, when you need an attorney, and we all do at some point, there's a veteran, experienced attorney in Hobart that you should call. Tom Talley at Talley & Talley Law Office. Tom has experience, like we said. Regardless of your specific need, Tom will know how to handle it. And he's a proud supporter of our youth in sports, academically, livestock shows, and so much more. Friends, when you need an attorney, call a good one. Tom Talley, Talley & Talley Law Office in Hobart.
Welcome back to the Burns Flat Deal City Tournament. Sunday and Cindy, is that any better? We did some adjustments there. We'll see how we're doing. 53-6, the Hobart Lady Bearcats on top of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and this court has not been favorable for Cordell. Out on the right side to Birdie, back over on the left side to Kinsey in the corner. Got through traffic right there, and it'll be the ball game right here as we come to that one. Turnover by the Lady Blue Devils gets it back to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Out at the top of the key for the Hobart Lady Bearcats, working around the perimeter right here. And it will be passing it around out of bounds off of Hobart. It'll be Cordell ball. Got to get everything worked out right here. And now then, Kinsey inbound to Birdie. Birdie with the ball, middle of the court, across the timeline there. She'll be picked up immediately out high. Good pick set there by Cordell. Out on the far side to Brennan. She'll go over to the left side, hands it off right there. A little stutter step right there before she could hand it off. He signaled like she kind of palmed the ball or something. She took one extra step before she handed it off. Ball comes out here to number 12, be Funkhauser. Over to the right corner, back out to Carney at the top of the key, back over to Funkhauser on the left corner. Puts it up from distance. And J.C. Funkhauser has her second basket of the ball game, makes it 56-6. They'll update that in a second. Birdie Brown with the ball at the top of the key, over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison with the ball, gets it back over in the paint. Back to Peyton Garrison. Garrison elevates from 12, and Peyton Garrison has her first 2 points of the ball game. 56-8 is the score. Big time lead. It's not even a good scrimmage for the Hobart Lady Bearcats in this ball game. Ball comes around the perimeter here to Salazar, back over to the corner to 4 is Rutkins. Rutkins gets the ball back here on the near side. Shot put up from distance by the Hobart Lady Bearcats And we'll give that one to Funkhauser, I guess. No problem. I didn't see it. 59-8 is her score out on the right side to Birdie Brown. Birdie spin move into the paint, turns around, puts one up, rolls it in, and Birdie has her second field goal made in the ball game. Makes it 59-10. Ball brought up the court by the Lady Bearcats over the right corner to Salazar. Out high to Carney. Back to left side to Funkhauser. Draws back iron. Got a travel call on Hobart. Had three girls trying to hold on to the ball, but Hobart had possession of it, and the travel is given to Hobart so Cordell can have the ball back. It's 59-10 right here, so less than a 50-point lead. That's almost cool right there. We'll see what that is. And it'll be turnover by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and it'll be back to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. So as we go to that, yep, we're fine. Back over here on the top of the key to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Cross-court pass over here to Rutkins. Back to left side to Salazar. Puts up the three. Touched out here. Back over to the right side to Funkhauser. She hit 1 3, and she's trying to get her a few more and give her another shot. Drives in, puts up about a 6-footer. Gets her own rebound. Now goes out to the left side, top of the key again to Rutkins in the paint, left side. Foul on the floor right here by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. We're going to say it's on number 2, Brennan Ball. Should draw her 4th foul right there on that possession. So that's the 4th foul on Brennan. She's going to be in foul trouble. Inbound to Josie Carney. Said, "You're the tallest, we'll hand it to you." And she jump shot right back in from 8 foot out in front of the lane. And it's a 61-10 lead, a 51-point lead for the Lady Bearcats. Over to Peyton Garrison. Garrison gets the ball back over to the near side to Birdie Brown. Birdie starts to back in, nothing there. Back over to Mackenzie Gray. Kenzie draws the double team out high, kind of surprised her as they kind of collapsed on her out there on the far side. I think they're going to give the foul to number 4 right there. Ella Rutkins draws her second foul right here, so Ella Rutkins with her second foul, being inbound play for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Coming over to inbound ball for the Lady Blue Devils is Kinsey. Gets it into Brennan. Brennan back out to Birdie Brown, right side off the right baseline. Shot put up. Rebounded out by Hobart number 5, Spencer. Spencer gets the ball back over to Funkhauser. Right side over to Salazar. Salazar back out high to Funkhauser. Left side over here to Spencer. Down the left corner, put up by Carney. Rebound goes to Hobart. Pinballs round out to Birdie Brown on the right side. She goes in and up on the right side. She'll be fouled in the act of shooting by number 4. I believe that's who they're going to give that to, is Rutkins. 4 draws her 3rd foul. Ella Rutkins draws her 3rd foul, and Birdie Brown to go to the free throw line to shoot free shots. One of the girls comes over to talk to Coach Trent here on the near side. And Birdie, free shot is good. She's hit for the cycle. She's got a 3, a 2, and a 1 right here. She has 6 points. Got a few more subs in and out for the Hobart Lady Bearcats, 4 in and 4 out. So I'll get you names and numbers as soon as I can right here. Number 11, Braylee Scott is in. Birdie Brown hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Gives her 7 points in the ball game and a 61-12 lead for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Out to number 1 is Salazar. Down the corner, working around the perimeter around here. Salazar puts up the 3 ball. Birdie Brown comes down with the rebound. She'll come back around the court, comes up that point with 3:15 to go in this 3rd period of play. Peyton Garrison with the ball, back out to Brennan Ball, right side off the glass. Rebound out by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Jaden Bowen gets the rebound, clears it back over to the near side. To number 14 is Josie Carney. Okay. Shot put up, rebound by Hobart, and picked up by number 1. Salazar puts it back in for her second boost to go with a 3 and a couple aces. So 63-12, Hobart in charge of this one by 51 points. So Ball comes out to Peyton Garrison. Garrison goes in the paint, left side to Birdie Brown. Little head fake, drives in, top of the key to Mackenzie Gray. Top of the key, 3-ball. And it'll be out of bounds off of the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. In comes number 1 and number 11. Brooklyn Burkeen checks in, and Riley Shargolo checks in. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and join them. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
Rod and Dana Wald & Sons at Rod Wald Insurance and Hobart Farm and Garden are again happy to be Bearcat boosters. And Rod, of course, is the very capable voice of the Bearcats, wishing the best of luck to the coaches and players. Attend the games you can, root for the Bearcats. And farmers, when you need crop insurance, see Rod. He's been selling crop insurance for a long time, and he can and will advise you correctly on exactly what you need or don't need and when you need it. 726-2446, Rod Wald Insurance, just north of the post office in Hobart. And don't forget to come see us at Hobart Farm and Garden.
You move to the sidelines when stocks are predicted to drop? Are you waiting for some of today's uncertainties to be resolved before you invest? Hi, I'm Phil Cleaver, your Cordell area Edward Jones financial advisor. The problem with trying to time the market is you miss some of the best days in the market. The truth is, attempting to time the market has historically reduced investor returns rather than raised them. A good financial advisor can set up a consistent and smart investing strategy. Contact me today at 580-832-1106. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Back to the ball game right here. The Hobart Lady Bearcats in charge of this one, 63-12, a 51-point lead here in the third period of play with 2:18 to go in the third period. Out in the right corner, number 23, shot put up from distance by Bowen, rebounded out by Birdie Brown for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. She'll bring it down the left side of the court, down to the corner to Brennan on a give and go to Birdie in the corner. Hands it off, comes back out high to Shargola, about on the right corner to Birdie, into Norris, back out, pinballs around, and Josie Carney comes up with the ball for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. So, driving in the paint, shot put up by 10 Hodges, count the basket, and the foul will be on number 22. Tony Hodges has 2, and then that'll be Maddie Maddox draws her first foul for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. 100 seconds left in this third period of play. And Tony Hodges hits her free shot for a traditional three-point play. 66-12, 54-point lead for Hobart. Out at the top of the key to Peyton Garrison, starts to drive, loses her dribble, tipped out by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Back in comes number 10, B. Kenzie Gray, will come back in, and number 3 will come out for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Be Peyton Garrison, give her a little breather. And as we inbound, the Cordell inbound the ball, Kenzie Gray inbounds to Maddie Maddox. Ball comes out to Birdie Brown at the top of the key. Move over to that side, back over to Kenzie Gray on the left side. 3-ball net. Kenzie Gray hits her second 3 of the ball game right here. Karen, I haven't seen you here, but you're probably working today, no problem. 66-12 is our score. Out on the right side, turn around by Hodges. Ball pinballs around, comes out to Mackenzie Gray. Kenzie gets the ball down to Birdie on the right side. In the paint to the near side to Maddie Maddox. Ball pinballs out off that. Comes back to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Comes over to number 3 is Norris. Norris with the ball at the top of the key. Works over to the right side to the right corner to Carney. Working around in the paint to number 22. Pass down low off the glass baseline to Hodges. And Tony Hodges has 3 deuces and 4 free shots. So she has 10 points in the ball game. Pinballs around, tied up by a couple of Lady Bearcats and 1 Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Possession goes to the Hobart Lady Bearcats. So they will inbound on the west end, headed east with 15 seconds left in this third period of play. Hobart leading 68-15. Top of the key will be number 3, Norris, with the ball over to the right corner. Pass inside to Hodges. Hodges is automatic down low right there. 4 deuces from that point. Shot from half point or better, and at the end of 3, it's Hobart 70, Cordell 15. We'll hear from our sponsors. Be right back. You're listening to Ball Game on Fox Radio.
At First National Bank and Trust in Cordell, we believe in the strength of community support and working hand in hand to make a difference. We also believe in supporting the efforts of our kids. That's the reason we're proud to support the Cordell Blue Devils. The First National Bank and Trust of Cordell wants to wish the Cordell Blue Devils great success. We're real proud of you. Come by and visit with us anytime at First National Bank and Trust, 120 South Market in Cordell.
Hey Blue Devil fans, I'm Mike Reimer with Mike's Meats in Cordell. I have a great selection of fresh cut steaks, roast, pork, and chicken, meat packs for every budget, and fresh ground beef every day. Bring your ice chest. The quality of meat and prices are worth the trip. I am a meat and more store. Besides excellent meat, we offer seasonings, kitchen gifts, and my beef jerky chips make a great snack. I'm located at 107 North Market Street, right across from the courthouse in Cordell.
Back here at the Burns Flat Deal City Tournament, sponsored by First State Bank and all of our sponsors, so we can bring you these ball games. Go by and tell your sponsors thank you. Possession here goes to the Cordell Blue Devils. Into Mackenzie Gray down the left side. Shot put up from distance off the iron right there. Rebounded by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Hands it off out to the top of the key to the right side over to Rutkins. Cross court pass to the left side. Shot put up by number 14, Josie Carney, hits a big three from the left side. Birdie Brown will bring it up. 73-15 is our score out to Kinsey over the left side to Riley Shargola. Back out to start the dribble is down here is Brooklyn Burkeen. Back out to Birdie Brown. Back over the right side to Shargola. Shargola dribbles over to Birdie on the left side from NBA range 3. Shots off the rim. Rebound comes out to Mackenzie Gray. Back to Birdie again for a 3 off the rim. Rebounded by Hobart. Rutkins gets the rebound for the Lady Bearcats. Back at the top of the key will be Josie Carney. Hands it off the right side to Rutkins. Left side over here to number 12 is Funkhauser. Spin move in the paint. Starts to put it up. Loses it to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and that was number 5 doing that, Spencer. Over to Kinsey Gray to the left side to number 1 is Shargola. Back over the top of the key from drive in by Kinsey Gray off the glass, rebounded out by Norris. Norris gets the ball back to reset the offense right here to Funkhauser. Funkhauser will bring the ball up the court. Back over the baseline right, comes out to Kinsey Gray and has her pockets picked. Touched last by Hobart. It'll be Cordell ball. Got a good scramble on the floor, and Hobart touched it last out of bounds, so it'll be Cordell ball from that point. Kinsey Gray comes down to inbound the ball and gets it in to Riley Shargola for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Back over to Kinsey Gray, and a 58-point lead for the Hobart Lady Bearcats right here. Ball comes over the right side to Shargola, back out to Kinsey Gray, stolen away by C.J. Spencer. C.J. goes in, left side layup. C.J. Spencer takes the easy deuce right here. And back comes comes in Brennan Ball for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. She'll come in with 4 fouls with 5.5 left in this ball game. Over to Mackenzie Gray, goes in left side, lost her dribble, and it'll be out of bounds off of Cordell. Coming in, Birdie Brown will come out and take a little breather as Brennan Ball checks in. I saw Jimmy and Rosemary and Deidre sitting over there watching the ball game. 75-15, a 60-point lead for the Hobart Lady Bearcats over the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Shot off glass on the right side, rebounded out by Mackenzie Gray. Kinsey brings the ball across the timeline. She'll set up from that point for the Lady Blue Devils. She'll work to the right side, down to the corner, down here to Brooklyn Burkeen. Tipped out by the Hobart Lady Bearcats, and it'll be Cordell ball with under 5 minutes to go in this contest. 75-15, a 60-point lead. Somebody told me, said, well, sometimes these games are not that close on opening round of the tournament. And I said, well, you're playing a number 1 team versus a number 8 team in the seeding right here. And that's the way. It's just good experience. You got to learn to play one way or the other. There's a drive, left side off the glass by Haley Carney, and a foul on the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Foul is on number 32. That's what the board says. 32. Allie Brock draws her first foul right here for the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Allie Brock gets her first one. On the free throw line, number 22, Haley Carney hits her free shot right there. So she'll get to take one more. Number 4 for Hobart comes out. Ella Rudkins comes out. And Carney hits 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Kind of like you expect right here. You can't say you expect it, but being a coach's kid, you know should be a high free shot percentage shooter. 77-15. Hobart on top. Over to the right side to Shargola. Into Brennan Ball out on the near side to Brooklyn Burkeen. Over on the far side to Kinsey Gray. Ball's tipped last by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. It'll be Hobart ball with 4:28 to go in this ball game. Out of the top of the key, right side over to number 14, baseline right. Nice pass down low to number 5, and Spencer hits the deuce, and the foul is on number 11. Brooklyn Burkeen will draw her second foul called in the ball game. Looks like Tony Hodges is going to check back in for Hobart. Number 22, Haley Carney will come out. She should be done for the ball game with 4:19 left in this ball game. On the free throw line, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by 14, put back up, and Josie Carney has a deuce for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. And as we come back the other way for the Hobart Lady Bearcats, the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Kinsey Gray has the ball, drives in, left side, hands it back off to Kinsey, out to number 11, Brooklyn Burkeen, back into Brennan Ball. She goes baseline right, tries to make the pass across traffic right here. We have a foul called on Hobart. Number 14, number Josie Carney will draw her first foul called in the ball game. And I say it because I'm sure there's a little bit of other contact someplace, one place or another. Birdie Brown checks in. She'll inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Gets the ball in to Peyton Garrison. Back to Birdie Brown, dribbles through traffic. Out at the top of the key to Shargola. Back over to Birdie, 3:44 to go. Back out to Peyton Garrison. Peyton Garrison starts the dribble. Picks it up in here to Brennan Ball. Goes in right side. She goes up. She's fouled by number 5, Spencer. Spencer draws her second foul right here. And she's into active shooting. So Brennan Ball will go to the free throw line to shoot freak shots. She'll get to take 2 of them right here. And Brennan, high arc, nothing but net right there as it goes through. That's her first point of the ball game. Now, Grandpa Jimmy's sitting over there. He couldn't hit those free shots if he had to. If he could move 5 foot closer, it wouldn't help him. But he's there to help. 2 of 2 from the free throw line for Brennan Ball. She has 2 points for the Lady Blue Devils, makes it 81-17. That's a 64-point lead right there. Holding on the near side to Josie Carney. Top of the key over here to back over to Josie Carney on the left side. Cross court pass. Ball comes in right side off the glass. It goes in for Tony Hodges. Blue 32. Allie Brock draws her second foul. Because I guarantee Tony Hodges will be a handful. She's a good player for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. And she's got 14 points or 15 points. 14 points in the ball game so far. 3:15 to go in this ball game. And Hodges makes a traditional 3-point play right here. So we'll leave it there at 5-4-5. Okay. Gives her 15 points in the ball game. 84-17. 67-point lead. Out high to Shargola. Dishes off to Birdie Brown. Birdie starts to dribble. Out on the right side, out high. Hands it off to Shargola. Starts to dribble in. Elevates from about 15 off the glass. Rebounded by Ella Rudkins for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Birdie taps that away. She's going to go in left side layup off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Rudkins. Down the court it goes to Josie Carney. Carney slows up after she crossed the timeline. Back over to the right side to Rudkins. Down baseline right. And it'll be out of bounds off of the Hobart Lady Bearcats. 2:33 to go in this ball game. Hobart on top, 84-17. Inbound to number 24. They've changed so many numbers on me today. 24, that should be Destiny Barber. They changed her number also. Going to these blue uniforms is different for me. There's a drive into the paint. And Brennan Ball got up. She was arm wrestled by two Lady Bearcats right here, and she gives the ball back to Hobart. She's a little frustrated right there, and she rolled out of that traffic and got rid of the ball. Back in on the left side, layup was no good, and Brennan Ball was there to get a handle on that one, and it'd be out of bounds off of Brennan Ball. She almost tackled C.J. Spencer, but C.J. had gone down, and she dove in on top to get that ball back. Back in comes Brooklyn Burkeen, and Peyton Garrison comes out to take a little breather. Under 2 minutes to go in this ball game, and Hobart will inbound out on the top of the key. Ball goes to Rutkins, back over to the left side to 3-point ball put up, and Brennan Ball gets that ball loose, comes down the court, has her pockets picked by Spencer. Spencer comes back the other way, right side, off the glass, put back up by Hodges, rebounded out by Birdie Brown. She said, I'm going to dribble through traffic here. 90 seconds left in this ball game. Birdie Brown with the ball, top of the key, behind her back over the right side to Brennan Ball. Shot put up from distance, and fighting for the ball right here will be the Cordell Lady Blue Devils. Number 34 will be Destiny Barber, and she'll come out to inbound for the Lady Blue Devils. Birdie will come over to inbound from that point, 34, and that will be out high. Back over to Birdie in the left corner. She puts up one from 17 off the rim, rebounded out by Josie Carney. Ball comes out to number 1 is Salazar. Salazar dribbles at midcourt right here. 1:06 to go in this ball game. In on the right side, shot off glass by Spencer. Ball pinballs around, and Spencer gets her own rebound. Shot up again, rebounded this time by Hodges. Hodges comes down, going to be called for the turnover for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. Cordell will get the ball back with 53 seconds left in this ball game. Hobart on top, 84-17. Inbound to Riley Shargola. Shargola crosses the timeline. Bounce pass in here to the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, and a turnover by the Cordell Lady Blue Devils gives it right back to Hobart with 44 seconds left. Ball's inbounded out here to Raiden Salazar. Back over here on the left side. Ball comes down the right side off the glass. Good touch right there by Cordell. Maddie Maddox got a handle on it, went out of bounds off of Hobart. Inbound to Riley Shargola. She'll cross the timeline at the top of the key. Man-to-man defense by the Hobart Lady Bearcats. She has her pockets picked, and it'll be Hobart ball with 22 seconds left in this ball game. Hobart leading 84-17. Coach says just stand out there and see what they do. That could be your final score, 84-17. Hobart Lady Bearcats on top of this one with a final score of Hobart 84, Cordell 17. This will put Cordell in the 11 o'clock ball game tomorrow morning, and Hobart Lady Bearcats will move to the 6:30 ball game on Friday. So final score, well, I'll give you some stats right here real fast, and we'll run down that. Tony Hodges, like I said, she had a good ball game. She winds up with 15 points for Hobart. Ella Rutkins had 2 points. C.J. Spencer with 6. Raiden Salazar with 4, 8, 9 points in the ball game. Jaden Bowen with 10 points. Haley Carney with 10 points. Josie Carney, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 10, 17, 20 points. J.C. Funkhauser with 8, and Norris with 2 for the Hobart Lady Bearcats. For the Cordell Lady Blue Devils, Destiny Barber, Allie Brock, Maddie Maddox, Brooklyn Burkeen, Kendall Norris, Riley Shargola, all in without scoring. Brennan Ball winds up with 2. Kinsey Gray with 6. Peyton Garrison with 2. And Birdie Brown with 7. So next action for the Hobart Lady Bearcats will be tomorrow evening at 6:30. Cordell at 11 o'clock. We're going to stick around a little bit for the Cordell game. Cordell boys play the Fort Cobb Broxton Mustangs. We're going to take a break and be right back. You're listening to the ball game. It's on Fox Radio.